Good morning from the future, y'all. We've seen things and experienced things. Anyway, so we ended our Noordam series saying that we would see you in Vancouver. Fun fact, we did not get off Noordam when it came back to Vancouver.
We didn't, that's true.
We stayed on for a 7-day California coastal cruise. Now, we didn't do regular daily vlogs like we normally would because you've seen the ship for 14 days at this point. So we thought, let's just pick a couple of the fun cities and excursions and highlight those this time.
Yeah, you saw all the activities, all the music, all the food. It's all great. But yeah, some new ports for us to explore and do some new things, which is fun.
So first up is Los Angeles. Now we did a ship excursion called LA Star Trek, which it's nothing to do with Star Trek. I think I've made that joke at various other points in the video. But it's one of those tours of the stars homes where you ride a van around for a few hours and they point and say, oh look, this person lives here, this person lives here. They didn't have our house on the tour.
We don't live in LA.
And we're not stars. Holy moly.
Good point taken.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and commence the tour. Oh, the gangway is on deck 3 this morning. Oh, it's just like disembarking the ship in LA. Funny. I feel like it's the end of the series and we're like, bye. See you later. We are at berth 93, getting ready to be dispatched. Well, this looks like the loading lot. All aboard.
When you guys ready, you have a bathroom inside the store if you have to use the bathroom before you go to the tour.
So it took us just under an hour to get to this point. We're pretty close to the old theater there, but now we're going to get into smaller vehicles for the actual tour. Well, they've let us off right here at the Spinners. See who we can see as we walk down the street. There's a blank one. Can we claim that one? Richie Valens. Oh, here's what the vehicles look like. Settled into our van. Oh, we got like a TV screen up there. Nice big open windows. Woo! Sherry Lewis, Walt Disney. Are they stepping on Walt Disney? And we're off.
Those letters are 50 feet tall. You can take a hike up behind it. You can even ride horses up there as the sun sets. Speaking of not too family friendly, anybody seen Pulp Fiction? Yeah. Django Unchained, Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown, what do they all have in common? This guy here, Quentin Tarantino. It's very nice. That's a terrible Borat impression because I am a bad actor. Don't worry about that. That's why I drive buses. He was the host of
Drew Carey's
Whose Line Is It Anyway, a great improv show, and most recently The Price is Right. That is the San Fernando Valley, the production hub of Los Angeles, and coming up here, right where I pull over, the neighborhood off to the right is where they shot and killed E.T. Hold on. And now Gwen Stefani, the singer from No Doubt, lives there. She's a co-host on the singing competition show The Voice. On the other side of the track, Sharon Stone has a home. The actor Taye Diggs has a home, and Britney Spears has used to live there. You got all kinds of stars back there. Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, Adele has 2 homes next to each other, each of them in the $10 million range. Katy Perry's got a couple in the area. Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem. And Nicole Kidman's back there. Oh, and Jennifer Lawrence, legend. Cameron Diaz, legend. I'd be cool just living in the guard shack. Ooh, this guy just opened the gate. You guys want to sneak in there? I'll go in there. Who's going to pay my bail? I work for you guys. Right over here, this white wall belongs to Rihanna.
That's as close as we're getting to Riri today.
You know, there was one day where we saw her cute little feet under the door waiting for me to stop annoying everybody and move along with my little stalker team. Don't throw stones if you live up there. That's where Justin Bieber lives. Justin Bieber's house. Now, I like to picture what this neighborhood was like in 1969. Little George Clooney just saw his Aunt Rosemary, and he's riding through this beautiful neighborhood. This was the home of the star of Columbo, Peter Falk. He lived here until he passed a couple years ago. Beautiful home on the left. Legendary actor Jimmy Stewart from It's a Wonderful Life, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and countless classics. I loved him in Rear Window, a Hitchcock movie. And then directly to our left, this was the home of, you know her, you love her, it's Lucy. Lucille Ball lived there with Desi Arnaz. On the other side of this, all this in front of us, all these trees, that was Elvis Presley at that time. You can see a bit of the gazebo here.
Michael Jackson, the king of pop, dead at just 50 years old. He'd been living here in this mansion.
Red sign is Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, an iconic part of the tourist experience down here on Hollywood Boulevard. Right here on the left, the most famous theater in Los Angeles. This is the Chinese Theater. I asked Angelina Jolie out on a date to her own after party of her own premiere of Taking Lives, and it did not work in my favor, but you know what? Bucket list check.
Well, we have been dropped off right back here at Mr. Disney's Star, where we started our day, and now we have about an hour, just over an hour of free time to wander. Betty White! Oh, right next to Alan Ludden, which I guess is appropriate. Bing Crosby, Charlie Chaplin. You can just stand here staring at the sidewalk the whole time. Hanna-Barbera. Anyway, we're going to head up here toward the theatre. Milton Berle, B.B. King, Vivian Lee, Ray Charles, Christina, Greta Garbo. All right, I'm going to jump into the Hard Rock Cafe Rock Shop. Ooh, had to get that guitar pin, of course. The hills are alive. Oh my gosh, they just stepped on Julie Andrews. All right.
Oh, Vince Gill, your mama.
Vince Gill.
His mama loves Vince Gill. Robin Williams, my favorite.
The Munchkins, oh, right here by Robert Zemeckis. Now we made it to the actual theater. Got all this history in the sidewalk. Yeah, they're trying to sell us tours. We just did a tour, man. Oh, that's very tall. We did get some Star Trek on our Star Trek day. How about that?
The sun isn't really helping with the shadow.
Yeah, it's hard to see when you go from the sunny part to the shadowy part. There's Dick Van Dyke, George Clooney. Wow. They even have Leo the Lion from MGM. So who's right here in front of the place? Sharon Stone, Mickey Mouse, Tommy Lee Jones, yep, Queen Latifah, Michael Jackson. Let's see who's across the street. I hear Metallica, I see Bette Midler. What? That's the best star on the whole thing. So Weird Al gets to hang out here with Roy Clark playing the banjo, Barry White,
Tom Cruise.
Alan Arkin, Tom Cruise. Well, there's a lot of names out here I don't recognize, but there's like 2,000 of these stars. It just kind of goes on and on and on. Disneyland, Winnie the Pooh. We saw Tinkerbell. There's Donald Duck. Huh. We snuck into this gift shop now. They got a ton of pins over here too. Yeah, we touched on a little Route 66 history today, I guess. Cool. Our ride has returned. Welcome back to the port of LA. Yeah, about an hour and 15 to get back. So let's hop on the ship. Maybe find some food. Welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed that footage.
Yeah, so
it was super fun.
So cast your memory back, because this has
gosh.
been a few weeks ago for us. How did you enjoy your day in LA? We had the van tour. We walked around the I guess, do you call it the Chinese Theater?
But
It has a name.
Grauman.
That thing.
Yeah, that one. I don't remember.
How was your day?
No, it was great. It's one of those things you have to do at least once when you're there, because that's like where all the stars live. It was good. Our guide was extremely knowledgeable. I like that there was a TV screen and he would be like, see that clip right there? That's where they did that video or movie, shot in that area, like E.T., the street from that was really fun to see.
Yeah.
Beautiful views, really nice weather. That was awesome. And then we got to walk around a little bit afterwards and look at all the stars, and we tried to find our favorite people.
Weird Al.
Yeah, he found Weird Al.
found
I was
Weird
looking
Al
for like
star.
Barbra Streisand because I love musicals. We missed that one, but that's okay. And just to see the footprints and the handprints.
There's so much history.
They're so tiny. A lot of people had really little feet and hands. I noticed.
did notice that. Our
We
digits
felt like
are
giants.
a lot bigger than other people's appendages.
Yeah, it was an awesome day, and Holland America, it was a great tour and really affordable, honestly, for what it offered.
Yeah, so that was booked through the ship, and thanks to Holland America for providing that for us.
You guys rock. Thank you.
Because we've been to LA a few times, but mostly just to cruise out of LA. I don't think we've ever had LA as a port of call. We visited for a couple of days one time and just puttered around with our friend.
We didn't
record
show you guys
any of
that, though.
So glad to finally do something and show something in LA.
Very fun.
We got one more town, I guess, that we're going to highlight on this, which is Catalina. So stay tuned for our Catalina Day, and then that will also include the shower review, the final thoughts, the overall final.
So don't leave.
Stay
Watch
tuned.
that.
Well, Catalina, bye for now.
Bye.